In today's video, I'm gonna check US consulate update for 10 different countries. If it's something you wanna know, just stay tuned and I'll be right back.
USA Monde.
Good morning, my beautiful people. This is John from USA Monde and welcome back and thanks for watching. If it's your first time on my channel, as always, welcome here. My goal is to help newcomers, permanent resident, and also US citizens regarding the immigration questions, issues. You know, sometimes we talk about different topics, finance, business, and also I give advice to newcomers to the United States of America so they know exactly what to do when they move to this country, because it's easy to get in trouble. I don't want you guys to get in trouble. But today's video, like I say in the introduction, it's gonna be about US consulate update. I know most of you guys are waiting for your visa interview appointment. You know, you're waiting for NVC to schedule your appointment for you, and you want to know if the US consulate in your country resume visa services like immigrant visa or non-immigrant visa. That's the main reason why, you know, I decided to make another video today just to talk about that. If you're ready, let's go in front of my computer.
Okay, for some of you guys who are new here, to come to this page, you're gonna tap usembassy.gov in your browser, and then from here, this is where you choose your country. Okay, so the first country we're going to talk about today, we'll start with for C. So I'm going to click on C, and over here I will choose the country. So the country will be Cote d'Ivoire, which is also known as Ivory Coast. Trying to see if on the US consulate resume visa services there. Let's click on US Embassy in Abidjan. This is the address and phone number. Click on the link. That will take us to another page. Okay, here we are. And then from here we click on visas, since the information we wanted is regarding visa. So we have a non-immigrant visa, and also we have immigrant visa. Most of you guys are waiting for immigrant visas, and we click on that, and then we can see here if they resume visa services or not. Okay, as you can see here, as of March 17, 2020, the United States Embassy in Abidjan canceled all routine immigrant visa appointment. We will resume all routine visa services as soon as possible, but are unable to provide a specific date at this time. So they didn't resume immigrant visa services yet. Let me see if they have something related to non-immigrant visa. So for non-immigrant visa, so as you can see here, they say please continue to monitor this app for information on when we will return to routine visa operation. So they didn't even resume non-immigrant visa services yet. Okay, so you have to keep checking the website. Let's move to the second country we're going to talk about today. The second country will start with U. So it's gonna be United Arab Emirates. Let's click on that and see what's going on. We have a US Embassy in Abu Dhabi. This is the address and phone number. Click on this link. It will take you to this page, and from here we click on visas. Then as you can see here what they have, okay, let's click on immigrant visas and see if they have any information. Here is a proclamation suspending entry of immigrant who present risk to the US and labor market during the economic So did they resume visa services? Let's check. It's the Department of State has temporarily suspended routine visa services at all U.S. embassies and consulate. Embassies and consulates have cancelled all routine immigrant and non-immigrant visa appointments as of March 20, 2020, but will continue to provide emergency and mission critical visa services as resources and local conditions allow. So we will resume routine visa services as soon as possible, but are unable to provide a specific date at this time. So they didn't resume visa services yet. You have to keep checking the website for more information. Let's move to the third country we want to talk about today. The third country, we're going to start with letter N as Nancy. Let's see what's going on. So let's check on Nepal. Okay, see what's going on in Nepal. This is the US Embassy in Kathmandu. We click on that, and then we click on visas, and then from here, what they say, alright, as you can see here, we said we will resume routine visa services as soon as possible, but are unable to provide specific date at this time. Okay, so from what I'm seeing here, they didn't they say at the present time the United States Embassy in Kathmandu is closed for routine visa services, so they didn't resume visa services yet. You have to check their website for a new update. Okay, let's move to the fourth country we're going to talk about today. The fourth country will start with K. Let's see which country is there. Let's say Kenya, because I receive a lot of messages from some of you guys who want me to check a US Embassy in Nairobi. Okay, we have this is the link, this is the address and phone number. From here we're going to click on this link, which will take us to this page here, and then from here we're going to click on visas. Okay, so what we have here, so they say the US Embassy has resumed limited processing of student visas. These are student visas, so I don't think they resume immigrant visa services yet. Let me click on immigrant visas and see what's going on. So here I'm not seeing anything saying that they still suspended an immigrant visa. Let's go back and check something. So at this point, from what I'm seeing here, I'm not seeing anything like saying like specifically, okay, they still, let me see here. Okay, here they say for all other visa categories, please continue to monitor this website for information on when we will resume routine operation. So with that being said, if you're in Kenya, you need to contact the US Embassy and see if they resume visa services in your visa category. Okay, that's what I'm going to tell you, because like I say here, they only talk about student visa. Excuse me, I'm not seeing anything related to on immigrant visa, so you need to contact the US Embassy. Okay, all right, let's move to another country here, which is going to be the fifth one. The fifth country we're going to talk about today is going to start with B as boy. So that will be Bangladesh. Let's see what is going on in Bangladesh. This is the phone number and address. Click on US Embassy in Dhaka. Click on that. From here we click on visas, and then here they say the United States Embassy Dhaka has cancelled all routine immigrant and non-immigrant visa services appointment from March 19, 2020. So yep, they still they don't resume visa services yet. Now they say they are interviewing for F or J and M or non-immigrant visa on a limited basis. So if you're in that category, you need to contact the US consulate. But other than that, you have to keep on checking the website for new updates. Okay, let's move to country number 6. Country number 6, I'm going to start with G as Georgia. So that will be Ghana, because let's see what's going on in Ghana, because it's been a while since I checked the website. So US Embassy in Accra, click on that. You see I hope you see the address and phone number. Here it is again. And then from here, let's click on visas and see what's going on. So visas, what do you have? They say, the U.S. Embassy in Accra remains unable to resume routine immigrant and non-immigrant visa services at this time. Well, they still didn't resume visa services yet, guys. So have to keep checking the website for new updates. Okay, let's move to country number 7. Country number 7 will be, let's see here, that will be Philippines. Okay, let's click on Philippines and see what's going on. From here, as you can see here, we have a U.S. Embassy in Manila. We click on that, and from here we click on visas. So we have a United States Embassy in the Philippines and remains unable to resume routine immigrant and non-immigrant visa services at this time. We will resume routine visa services as soon as possible, but are unable to provide a specific date. Okay, so that's what is going on. They didn't resume visa services yet. You need to keep checking the website for new updates. Let's move to country number 8 of today's video. That will start with J. Let's see what's going on. This country. Okay. Let's check Jamaica and see what's going on, because I know they resumed visa services last year, and then they close again. I don't know. So U.S. Embassy in Kingston. This is the address and phone number. Let's click on this one. That will take us to this page, and from here we're going to click on visas. Let's see what's going on here. Let's click on immigrant visas. So you see, like here, there is nothing saying that the U.S. Embassy still suspended their visa services. So it looks like they are scheduling any of your appointment. Well, if you're in Jamaica, you need to contact the U.S. Embassy, or if you know anything about the U.S. Embassy in Jamaica, whether or not they still resume or they still suspended some of the visa services, let us know in the description below. So basically, that's what is going on here from what I'm seeing. When I click on news and event, I don't know if they have a new update here as far as visa services. There's nothing here. So yep, if you're in Jamaica or you have a relative in Jamaica who will go on to any of you, please check with the U.S. consulate. Okay, let's move to the country, the next country, which is gonna start with P as Peter. Let me see here. Let's check Pakistan, okay, which is gonna be country number 9. U.S. Embassy in Islamabad. I think I checked this one the other day, not long ago. I think that was what? I don't know if it was Tuesday or last week. Okay, from here, let's click on visas and see what's going on. Alright, so in Pakistan, they say they are on the the United States Embassy in Pakistan and the U.S. Consulate General in Karachi have resumed certain non-immigrant services, including FM and certain J categories. So they resume visa services in this category. But from what I'm seeing here, they didn't resume visa services in the other categories yet. So all you gotta do at this time is just keep checking the website for new update. Okay, because as you can see here, they say we are working diligently to restore all routine visa service or all routine visa operations as quickly as safely as possible. Okay, so that's what is going on. Let's move to the last country of today's video, which is going to be country number 10. That country will start with I. So let's check India. No, I checked India the other day. I don't know if they have a new update. US Embassy in New Delhi. Let's click on that. From this page, we click on visas, because they have a different location in India too. So they say, please be advised due to the COVID-19 pandemic, the US Embassy and Consulate in India have not yet resumed regular processing of most visa categories, but continue to expand services as local conditions and resources allow. So here, you see here, they say due to scheduling change, the non-immigrant visa unit of the U.S. Embassy in New Delhi is unable to honor appointment schedule for March 2021. Okay, so if you are somebody in that situation, maybe your interview is scheduled in March, well, they cancel that. So that's a new update here. They say if a visa interview is cancelled, the applicant will receive an SMS and an all email notification and may reschedule at their convenience. So you have to make sure you didn't miss any email or SMS coming from the U.S. consulate. Okay, so that's what is going on there as far as non-immigrant. So let me see. So they have a different section here, employment based on visa. You can read through that. How to request an expedited appointment. You have to check that if you're interested. Then let me see here. Let's click on immigrant visa and see if there is something new over there as well. Okay, they don't have anything here. So all the information are in the first page here. Okay, so they suspended all visa appointment for March 2021. Okay, so you need to come back to this page on this website for new update, guys. Let me see here. Alright guys, basically those are the 10 countries I want to check the US consulate update for in today's video. If you have any question or you still want me to check the US consulate of your country, please let me know in the description below.
That's it for today's video. I hope you guys love it, learn something from it. If you know somebody who might benefit from this video, please share with that person. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you want to be notified every time I have a new video, hit the bell. If you've been watching my video, you never subscribe, or you are new here and you like what you're seeing, please do me a favor, hit the subscribe button or hit this picture over here. Once again, my name is John. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.
USA Monde.